Medic and Gator, which is cable company. Welcome, welcome. What's up, everybody? And also, we are promoting our members. Our members list is Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Matcat, Jay Sonata, Trod Legs and Stings, Mary Giggs, Ash Ketchum, 315 Gamer, Smitty SOE Gaming, Vera, Hedgehog Homesteads, Sticks HD Gaming, Wrenches, Repairs, and Prospecting, Hot Damn Elaine's Crafting, Saucy, Anon, Twistin' Reels Gaming, DT, David Carlisle, Alice Adams, Reef Hush Dabs. Those are our members. Go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. How's everybody doing on this Sunday morning? It is 79 degrees outside, 2:15 in the afternoon here. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Come on. What's going on with my internet here? Alrighty. Yeah, it's still changing my damn thumbnail for some reason. I have no idea why it is doing that. Okay. Let's see who's in here. We got Marines and Army Mom, Pokerassi, Sabine, My Animal House, Reef, Husdabs. What's up? Welcome. We have Sabine. I believe Timo's probably still alive. I have him playing. Welcome, welcome. Let's see who else came in. I hate it when this thing. Yeah, Marines and Army Mom and Pokerassi were the first ones in. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. We'll be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. Welcome, welcome. Got blue skies today. Beautiful blue. Yep. Alrighty, and we also have our family and friends list. Family and friends list is coining around. We have My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn Mad Cat, James Gype, Samantha Gype, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, Mayor, all capital letters, Maer. We have Yoda Blessed. We have Nora, and hers is the Stock Explorer. Let me move the camera here. Switch it around. Alrighty. We got Nora, and her channel is the Stock Explorer. We have John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Pokerassi, UK Medic. We have from the Philippines, we have MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. We have Stories Lost and Found. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. We have Hannah. We have Brandon. We have Mayhem Miracles. We have Percy, and his channel is The Mercian Metal Detecting, and he is from the UK. Go check out those amazing channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Also, go check out my community posts for all these other amazing channels and new things on the creators. Yes, now my channel has dubbing. I don't know how, we'll see how it works. For anybody that speaks a foreign language like German, Spanish, Italian, I think also French, I think it was. There's a bunch of different languages that it will translate to. Automatically, it's supposed to do it. We will see. I don't know if it's working. Only when people watch it and see it in a different foreign language. I don't think it's in Pocarassi's language yet. And also is also in English. What they speak in the UK. Yep. So we got blue skies today. No, not that windy today. So that's good. At least there's not going to be a bunch of dirt flying and stuff like that. So welcome to the live. I will be reading the chat at the end, but not while I am driving. It's not safe. So hopefully everybody's doing great. Like I said, temperature outside is 77 degrees. 2:21 in the afternoon here in sunny California. Oh, look at this guy. Whoop! He's flying. Look at that. I'm going 70 and he just flew right by. And there goes another one. Arizona. Look. Why so close? Why do you get into me so close? What is the problem with these people? So much space up ahead, like, drive forward. I mean, unless they're traveling together or something, I don't know. What the heck? It's like I should do the same thing to them. Like, they're coming behind me, I'll just switch lanes, go in front of them like that. I mean, there's so much room, but yet you have to do it right there in front of me. But, you know, that's the way people drive. Who knows where they learned how to drive? Yep. Let me change lanes. Got cars coming in from the side here. Get out of their way. at work to be renewing our contract I work at, so we'll see how that goes. It ends in December. And hopefully if we do get it, it'll be for another 5 years. And I don't know. I think maybe I'll probably just work maybe another 5 years. I don't know. I'm going to try to work as long as I can. But, you know, I'm getting older. My vision isn't getting any better. I got to get some glasses. I just have to, I have to do it this week. I'm going to have to go see the eye doctor and get a new prescription of glasses. Probably go to Costco. They got one of those eye doctors there inside Costco. Well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I was watching a bunch of live streams this morning. Optimob was alive. I think he's still alive. I got him playing at home. Got him playing at home, so. Welcome everybody coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, Optimum was asking me for a link. I gave it to him on one of the comments. He said he needed a link to one of my videos. Questions about YouTube, you know, how to do certain things on there. I did a live stream. Yeah, he commented on my last video. I think it was my live stream, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But, and then he got Gator Cable Company. He's live. He's doing his little game of Hangman. If he's still live when I'm done, then I'll go over to his live. I know Tupac coining around. He'll be live later on today also. I'll jump over on his live. Usually he'll be live like around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I don't know, with the new time change, we'll see. But I think everybody pretty much changes, so they'll keep the same time that they're doing their live streams. Watching a bunch of other live streams last night with a bunch of gaming channels. Right, we got a green light, but nobody's moving. What's up with that? Yep. Come on. Look at these guys. They're flying, but there's nowhere to go. There's a big truck with a bunch of, looks like, I don't know what's in his. It's covered up, or I don't know, or it could be uncovered. Let me see. What is it? Tomatoes on that truck. What do we got? Carrots. We got carrots, people. Carrots are falling off. They're falling off on the road here. Carrots, 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 carrots. I guess they say bunnies have great vision because they eat a lot of carrots. I don't know about that, how that true that is. You know how your parents always told you, eat your vegetables, eat your carrots. Because if you don't eat your carrots, your eyes are gonna go bad. I didn't like vegetables when I was young. My son says that the reason we have problems with our eyes is we don't go outside enough. Because you know how we need sun. Basically what happens is I guess our eyes, you always say, oh, let's keep the babies away out of the sun. But I guess it ends up messing up our eyes because so many kids stay indoors nowadays. Everybody's wearing glasses because they geez, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's gonna get off the highway. No wonder he's going slow. But geez, you could go the speed limit at least. No. So he says, because he looked it up, and the thing is, how your eyes, they'll grow, and if you go out in the sun, it'll tell your eyes basically to stop, stop stretching, stop growing, and that's what your eyes will basically stay better. I mean, though, I think because my parents would keep me out of the sun because I was so white. When I was born, I was so white. My skin was like, it looked like a gallon of milk. People would go, oh my God, is there something wrong with him? I was almost like an albino, I guess. I don't know. But I didn't have the blue eyes. I was an albino without blue eyes. But now, being out in the sun so long, I'm a nice, crispy, light brown. Yeah, I mean, I didn't look Hispanic back then. Plus, my mom, she's very white. Always, they would say, well, because they did her DNA, and I guess she's got Spaniard blood, and Spaniards are very, very white, light skin. And well, my dad, my grandma, yeah, she was part Indian, Mexican Indian, so she was darker. In fact, the funny thing is, my grandfather, when he married her back in the day, he couldn't take her to the theater because they said she was African American, and she wasn't. But back then only whites in the theaters. Yeah, you know how people were back then. Still some people like that around, but to each its own. But like I said, don't forget to hand out your free memberships every month. 10 free memberships you can hand out. Gator said he couldn't find them, but see, this is the thing. Gator checked on his live stream that's on right now. He needed to open another window on his laptop. You have to do it on your laptop or computer. You open up another window, click on your live stream, like if you're just a regular watching somebody's live stream, click on the chat, go down to the $sign, click gift memberships, and then it'll take you there. It'll take you there from there on. Okay, this guy's in the fast lane, but we're going slow. It's like, come on, either go faster or change lanes or whatever. And then the guy next to me, he doesn't go any slower. So. But yeah, so basically, you can do it two ways. You can do it while you're on live. You can click another window, open another window, go to your live stream, click on the chat, click on the $sign, go to memberships, free memberships, gifting, and then it'll tell you there if you've already gave them away or if you got 10 left. Now you can do it another way. Even if you're not live, set up a live stream for a couple days ahead, a week. Then you click on it. You know, like you want to watch it, not start it, watch it. You know, like Gator, he goes lives on Wednesdays. He can make a schedule. He could schedule a live stream for Wednesday. Then he can go and open it up with his computer. Click on the live stream for Wednesday, like you want to watch it. It'll say coming soon, of course. Then you go to your chat, because the chat will always be available. You can always chat on there. If somebody has a live stream scheduled, you can always click on there and write in the chat, even back then. So you can do that. Click on the chat, go down to the $sign, open up gift memberships, click on where it says, and you do 5 at a time. That's the way you can do it. I showed Echo, which her channel is Living My Best Life at 60, and she's doing that. She did it, you know, she figured it out. I told her how to do it because she couldn't do it. She couldn't figure it out. It's real simple. I couldn't figure it out either. I kept trying to, you know, do that while I was live, and then I was trying it on the phone. You can't do it on the phone. It's got to be on a laptop or computer. So, and then there's some. So now the new thing that's coming out, but you got to be fully monetized in order to get it, is the new dubbing of foreign languages. I got an email saying you are now available to have free dubbing. I don't know if it works unless I would look at it in with another device, and if it was in Spanish, you know, maybe it'll show it that way. I have no idea. I do go to another channel. He's from Germany. His channel name is Tiny Venom. I think Tiny Venom or something like that. Yeah, Tiny Venom, I think. And he does it. He speaks German, and I get to listen to him talk in English, so I don't have to read the subtitle. You know, the subtitles. Much easier. But it does mess up, you know, it's not perfect yet. The dubbing is not perfect. Who knows? It might give me a female voice. Hi there everybody. ¿Cómo estamos todos? Buenos días, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Vamos al trabajo ahora. Voy a estar aquí 45 minutos o 50 minutos. Yeah, I think it's great when you speak other languages because you can communicate with a lot of different people. You know, I did take French only 1 year in high school back in 1976. I only remember some words, don't remember all of them, you know. It's like, because, you know, we had a teacher that she only spoke English and French. So, you know, we'd come into the classroom and that's all we spoke was French. No, we couldn't speak any other language, you know. It was like like what was it? See, now I forget the words. But you know, we did the numbers, the un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. You know, the numbers, and then all the letters. We did all the letters, and then we started talking. We had to do, you know, stand in front of the classroom and speak in French. I don't know. I mean, I wish I would have taken more years of it, learned more. You know, look at this guy. He gets in my lane and going so slow. Now, are you gonna go? I hope. Well, let's see if he's gonna turn. He's going 61 and it's 65 here. Unless he's getting off the freeway, probably what's gonna happen. So. Get in front of him, because if he's going to be driving that way, he's going to be driving that way when I get on the freeway over here on the other highway, and he's probably not even going to go the speed limit. Come on. Alrighty. Got a red light here. Who else came in? Hey, Smitty's in the house. What's up, Smitty? Chino, welcome, Chino. Chino's from California. He does RCs. Smitty, I don't know where he's from, but he does gaming. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I worked with a lot of different people. I worked with a couple of people that spoke Portuguese. I remember working with them. They would talk in Portuguese, and I would hear a couple of words, and I knew what they were saying. And they're like, "Oh, you speak Portuguese?" I go, "No, I speak Espanol." Espanol. Then I also worked with a lot of Filipino people. They, you know, speak Tagalog. You know. I'd catch a couple of their words too, because they speak, you know, some of their words are in Spanish, like the days of the week in Tagalog, or lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Same thing as in Spanish. You know, my older son, he took German when he was in the university. Well, I think also in high school. Or let me see, high school. No. High school, he took French. Yeah, he took French also in high school. But then when he got to the university, he had to take a foreign language. So he took German. And he did German. He learned a couple of words here and there. You know. As they say, you always learn the bad words first. No. The pinches and the cabrones and the chingas tus, you know. Yeah, it's warming up. I guess I'm going to have to probably go in and have them check the air pressure on my tires here pretty soon. Because see, like right now they're at 39 and 38. Because it's warming up. It's getting in the 70s now. You know, the asphalt gets hot, heats up the tires. Where before it was getting cold, so they'd get down to like 32. Pressure was down to 32 on my tire pressure. But that's the way they go. Tire pressure goes up and down on your tires. So you always want to have your tire pressure checked at least once a month, or at least in the wintertime and in the summertime, because you don't want to have a high air pressure, and then because of the weather change. Yeah, one time I had the pressure, it went so low because it got so cold. It went below 30, 31 psi. Yeah, I got a lot of traffic on the left side coming my way. I mean, coming back this way. A lot of people getting off of work. I don't know if I'll get those lenses where they go into like sunglasses. I haven't had any of those in a while. Maybe I'll get some of those. Save my eyes more, because the sun also damages your eyes. When you're older, you start getting cataracts. That's from the sun. It's basically kind of like, how your car headlights get all yellow. Well, the same thing happens to your eyes. We need a scrubber. We need a scrubber for the eyeballs. Scrub all that yellow dinge. Yeah, I mean, my wife, she can't see, so we have to take care of her. My son has to take care of her. Plus, she had the stroke 3. It's gonna be, let's see, this year is gonna be 4 years since she had the stroke. So we have to help her with everything. Now, if I would lose my vision, then that means I wouldn't be able to work anymore, because my job, you have to be able to see in order to do my job. So hopefully I can get at least another 5 years out of it. Then if I go completely, lose my vision, I don't know if they can correct it, with surgery. Because I know my mom, she had that surgery done to her eyes, and she's 85 years old, and now she can see better than she could back then. But now I talked to her yesterday, and she says she's losing her hearing now, so I guess now she needs hearing aids. But she's 85 years old. I mean, that's what happens when we listen to loud music. People put those earbuds in their ears or headphones, and mess up their hearing when they're younger. But then they don't think about it, what's going to happen when they get older. When they get to that point when you're old and then you can't hear. People tell you something, and you're like, you start reading lips. Start reading lips instead of see who else came in here. I think I saw LT come in here. Welcome, welcome. Chester the Gamer. Welcome, welcome. I'll be reading the chat here in about 10 or 11 minutes. Look at that. VW Bug. Well, not a bug, but van. A VW van. Volkswagen van. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Dead animal on the road there. I see a buzzard or a crow flying around over there. You know, they usually clean up the roads of dead animals. So when I get to work, I gotta put eye drops on my eyes because I get dry eyes, especially when I do the air conditioning in the vehicle. You know, it's starting to warm up because then the phone will start heating up. I got the fan blowing on it from the vent. Yeah, I was gonna say also, you know, like John, there's what is it? Real-time catfishing. His name is John. Yeah, and I guess he's legally blind also. He can see a little bit. You know, he can read the chat in his live streams, but barely. You know, but he can't drive. He's not allowed to drive. He has also a fishing boat. He's not allowed to even drive that either. This guy's going so slow now. It's gonna slow me up. What's up with that, man? Come on, man. Gotta go the speed limit. You're going 60. Speed limit is 65. Gotta see if I can pass him here. See if there's any vehicles coming. Vehicle coming. I see him. Now he's going 58. Come on, man. Let's go. I mean, he's got a truck. He's got an F something. But yeah, he can't go the speed limit. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's like, at least go the speed limit. I guess he thinks he's back in, maybe, I don't know, I didn't see who it was driving. Maybe it's an old guy. He's back in the 1970s, you know, when the speed limit was 55. And he thinks he's speeding at 60, you know. Breaking the law. Nobody can stop me now. You know, there's the thing is, if you can't drive the legal speed limit, what are you doing driving on highways? Go on the streets. There's streets. There's a lot of side roads here. Go on the side roads, man. It's like when people get on the highway, on the freeway speed limit is 70 and they're going 55. It's like, go get on the highways. There's some highways and streets that speed limit is 55 there. You can get around. or at least get in the slow lane, you know. But then when you got a 2-lane highway like this, it's like, luckily this part you don't have a lot of traffic. You get some, but not that much. So you can at least pass them when you have to. I mean, I can't even see the guy. He's like way, way behind me. Barely see his headlights now. But you know how it is. I mean, the thing is, if you're being a danger to other drivers, I don't think you should drive anymore. Even if you still have a driver license. It's like my wife, you know, she was driving with only one eye, and she didn't tell us that she lost her vision from one eye, and then the other eye got worse. She got lost one day picking up my son at one of the universities. She went to go pick him up, you know, and she knows that town, you know, very good. You know, she's driven that town for years, but yet she couldn't figure out where she was at because it was at nighttime, you know. And when you're losing your vision because of cataracts, nighttime is impossible to drive. It's like driving with your eyes closed, pretty much. I used to know another gentleman that used to have the same issue, and he was a reverend from a church. Look at this guy. What's this guy doing? There's no stop sign. What are you stopping for? Look at this. You know, he's stopping on all the intersections. There's no stop signs here. So my wife, you know, she got lost, and she went to pick up my son and said, "Why are you late?" "Well, I couldn't find the school," she told him. "What do you mean you couldn't find the school?" And then she was driving home, and then she tells my son, you know, "Tell me where the road is." It's like, what? She's so like, what? You know, my son didn't have a license at the time, so you know he probably could have drove home, but you know, not legally. And so, you know, I got home from work, and then my son goes, you know, she says that she couldn't see, and I'm like, what? And then my wife starts telling me, "Oh, I told you I couldn't see." Look at this guy. What the heck are you doing? This guy's driving. It says speed limit 35, not 10. He's got an SUV, but he has to drive slowly over the railroad tracks because, you know, an SUV is not made for off-road. So then my wife, she tells me, "Oh, I told you guys that I couldn't see." I'm like, "No, you didn't. If you would have told us, you wouldn't even be driving anymore." I told her, "That's it, babe. Your driving privileges, I'm sorry, but are gone. You cannot drive anymore for your safety and for other people out there." So then I ended up having to drive my son back to school, drop him off. You know, before I would come to work, I would drop him off at my mother-in-law's, and then right there he would have a friend pick him up and get him to school. And that's the way we did it for about almost a year. Then the sickness came, you know. Then the sickness came, and then she was having so many accidents. But see, I wasn't aware of these accidents she was having at home with the kitchen, you know, and she's trying to cook. You know, she's cooking, and then she's, you know, dropping oil on the floor, and my younger kid is, you know, cleaning up the mess, but he's not saying anything, you know, and she's not saying anything. Then later on one day, he called me and says, "Hey, I think Mom can't see at all now," because she was able to see a little bit because she would, you know, but then she started, you know, especially, you know, because she would always watch TV and she'd use the remote control. When she stopped having issues and we didn't catch on that she didn't know how to use the remote control on the TV and her phone, she couldn't figure out how to use it. It's like, wait a minute. That should have told us something, but it didn't dawn on us until of course, till my son says, "Hey, she was in the bathroom and she couldn't find certain things." So he's all like, "I think she can't see. We need to take her to the hospital." So took her to the hospital, and that's when we found out that she had a stroke and multiple strokes. But luckily, it wasn't to the point where she couldn't walk or talk. It was just basically memory and, well, her vision. I don't know if it had to do with the stroke or with the cataracts getting worse, but either way, it's like we have to take care of her. Can't She can't be on her by herself. So my son takes care of her and I take care of her. Let's see who came in at the beginning. Was Marines and Army Mom saying hello to everybody. Pokerasi, Sabine, My Animal House saying hello. Reef has dabs. What's up? And Sabine, Optimob, Sabine saying hello. Reefs saying hello. Pokerasi. Then we got Elfish Tanks. What's up, Elfish? Welcome, welcome. YouTube Cod Gamer. Hey, how's it going, gamer? What's up? And then we got Elfish. See, my vision is getting not great anymore. Optimob saying hello to everybody. Moom is up parking in the highway. Yeah, it looks like I'm parking in the highway, huh? Yep. Let's see. YouTube COD. COD's in the Marines and Army Mom. What's up, Tanks? Welcome, welcome. Saying hello. Everybody saying hello to each other. Yep, nice day today. Yes, it is. 77 degrees outside. Great weather. Love this kind of weather. Let's see. Sabine says I have 10:26 p.m. over here. Yeah, it's 3:02 in the afternoon here. Yes, I want to show try video. Yeah, good. Try to always help anybody needs help. Smitty, what's up, Smitty? Chino, hello, Chino, what's up, man? Let's see, LTN, welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, Portuguese has lots of Spanish in it. Yes, it does. Jose Fantaseville, evening host. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, Jose. ¿Cómo estamos? Maybe he's from, maybe he could be from the Philippines. I don't know. Sometimes they have Spanish names. Welcome, welcome, Chester the Gamer. What's up? How's it going? Guten Nacht, Timo. Inchen Ash Zuber. And your mom needs hearing aids. Is all will be fine. Yeah, well, yeah, she has them. She already has the hearing aids because when she goes, oh, I haven't, I need the devices. She wasn't wearing them, but she could still hear me. She just, can't hear the TV as good anymore. She has to put it up louder. Yes, nice trip. Thank you, Jose. Welcome, welcome. Well, yeah, we have to take care of our family members. That's the thing. I hate when people go, well, we're gonna put them in those hospitals. I only had to put my wife in one of those hospitals right when she got out of the hospital because they said she needed therapy, blah blah blah, and it was gonna be covered 100% for 21 days, and then plus we needed to fix the house. The bathrooms we needed to put them handicap accessible because there was a tub. How's she gonna get into the tub? We needed to make it bigger. So we had to do that, and That's what I did in those 21 days. We fixed the two both bathrooms. One we just did a regular shower, the other one a handicap shower. And I hated leaving her there, but I said, well, I won't be able to take care of her at the right. My son won't be able to take care of her, because he's gonna need you know a walker to walk into the tub, and stuff like that. Plus, we're getting older. We can't lift our leg over the tub. We didn't want her to fall, so we did that. And and then I went to go pick her up, and then they want we want her to stay she needs to stay longer for more therapy. More therapy? What? The hospital never got her out of bed. They kept her in Pampers and shit like that. These hospitals supposedly 4-star shit. I'd hate to see what a 1-star is. You know, but it's like they didn't all they did is just put a pamper on her and then change her every time. They didn't stand her up. They didn't take her to the bathroom because they said she had a stroke. I'm like, she can't see. That's the problem. There's nothing wrong with her. She walked into the hospital. We didn't have to carry her. We didn't put her in a wheelchair. She walked into the hospital, and then she walked home. She walked up the stairs at home. She could still walk, but that's the thing. They didn't help her at all. Her hair, they tied it up in a knot. When I got her home, I had to cut her hair off. Short. She always liked short hair anyways, but it was all tangled up. They just knotted it up. I was so, oh my God, I was like, you know these people, but they talk to you real nice when they want to get you in there. Oh yes, hi, we have her room ready, blah blah blah, talk to you all nicely. Once they get you in there, all they want is your money. That's it. They don't care. Supposedly it was a 24/7. They take care of people there 24/7. Yeah, they have somebody in a desk that if you push a button on, if you can find it, if the person that's in the bed can actually push the button, you know that's the monitor, 24 monitoring that they call. There's nobody sitting next to them. So I told him, no, at my house, I'm going to be sleeping next to her, and my son's going to be in the other room. Plus my son put a camera now that senses, like, say, if it gives him an alarm that she's getting up out of the bed, with us knowing, if I'm asleep, because, if I'm asleep, she can get up because on my bed, we have one of those memory foam beds. She can get up and I won't feel it when she gets up. You know, if I'm completely asleep, when you're in that deep sleep, nothing's going to wake you up unless a big noise. Where sometimes, I hear noise and I'm like, what the heck? I get up and then she's trying to go, walk around. She has a walker. We have a walker there for her, but still, you know, she can get around. But that's why, we have to keep an eye on her, because if not, you know, she could hurt herself. She can try to go to the kitchen and try to cook something because she still thinks she can do it, or she'll say she'll start grabbing blankets or a shirt or anything, and she says I gotta go wash it. I go, no, no, it's not wash. These don't, these are disposable. We put new ones on. That's it. We don't wash them. And then shirts, they're clean, blah blah blah. But they get to that point. I'm still, hopefully it doesn't happen for years, but when she's gonna wake up and says, "Who in the hell are you?" Next to you. Yeah, my son does all the rehab. I mean, he has her move her legs, walk around, get up, sit up, stand up. She's very, she's healthier now. She's healthier now than she was when she didn't have the stroke. Because now we are making her food. We are, she was basically she would have. My son said, "You're killing yourself," So he put her on a diet even before all this happened. He had already had her on a diet, took away all the bad stuff, the sodas, the deep fried food, too many flour tortillas. Hey, I mean, but it was too much. The last checkup, everything's good. She lost all the weight. She's down to about 140 pounds. She's got loose skin here and there, but she's healthy. It's like, you're not going to go have surgery to get rid of loose skin just because for what? So what? So you can look good? Who are you going to look for good for, man? If it's not healthy, you're going to die on the table from a surgery because you want to look good. That's crazy. You know, some people do it. I don't know. Team. Hey Tim, what's up? Tim Windsor, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I mean, so I take care of her. My son takes care of her when I'm not there. He's there. Nobody leaves her by herself ever because you can't. She's she's still mobile. She can't see, but she's still mobile. And then plus the fact she doesn't remember that she's not supposed to do it. Because I keep telling her, don't get up, lay down, go to sleep, because she doesn't sleep. That's the thing. She listens to TV all night long, and then when I wake up, she hasn't slept all night. So I'm like, go to sleep, you know. And then she wants some food at night. My son makes her food at night, when she's awake. I'm already asleep. I got home last night with the time change. I got home at 12, what was it, 12:20, which became 1:20. And then I didn't get up until 10 a.m. this morning. But, that's the way things are. You have to continue with life, but don't put your family members in those hospitals, no matter how 5 star, 6 star, whatever. If you can take care of your family members, take care of your family members. Let them die in peace at home. It's like I told my son, if you're gonna put me in one of those homes, kill me first. No, I'll rather die, you know, at home. You know, God forbid if I get, some bad, you know, something bad that's gonna kill me sooner, then I won't go to a hospital. I'll tell them, you know what, give me medication. I'll suffer at home with my family. You know, I'm not gonna go to a hospital and then make a bill for my family members. No, it's I was watching a video and I couldn't believe that it's legal. They can try, but this lady passed away. She had an old lady. She was living in a apartment. I think it was probably low income or whatever, or who knows. But she had a lease for 2 years, and the family, after she died, well, they had to get her stuff out of the apartment and stuff. The apartment complex was charging them because she had a couple months left on her 2 year lease. They wanted to charge them. They're charging them. I don't know if they're going to get the money. Shit, I'd say, you know what? Take her to court. You know, we didn't live there. Because they wanted $14,000 of rent for the apartment for the lease. It's like freaking crazy, these people. You know, but yeah. So the money. It's like, yeah, well, send the bill. She's in the cemetery. Go send the bill over there. Send the bill to God. Yeah, he'll get it to her. It's like crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, and sometimes people, when they get old and senile, they get violent. But what can you do? You need to then put restraints. I mean, so they don't hurt yourself and don't hurt somebody else. But you still take care of them. Then that's when you bring one of those beds, those hospital beds. But until they wanted to get her a hospital bed. I go, what? Where am I going to put it? So that means what? I'm going to put the bed in my room, if it even fits in there. I don't know. I think it comes in pieces probably. So then they're going to put that. And where am I going to sleep? On the floor or in the living room? Where am I going to sleep? Or am I going to put her in the living room? You know, no, no. You know, until it gets to that point, maybe get one of those beds. If not, I ain't going to do that. But she's going to be home. I'm going to be home. My younger son, he's already said, he's going to take care of us. You know, my older son, well, he has his family. My son has a girlfriend too, and she takes care of her mom, and she takes care of her brother, and they're fine with taking care of us. You know, both. They're that's the kind of people they are. They were raised that way. You know. But thank you all for coming in. I will be live on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Everybody have a good one. God bless everybody. Everybody that came in. Don't forget to hug your loved ones, and don't forget to hug your mama, or give her a phone call, because you never know, guys. You know, we don't know how much time we have in this life. So thank you for coming in. Like I said, my live streams are now at 2:15 p.m. in the afternoon on Saturdays and Sundays. Wednesdays still at 11 p.m. I'll probably go over and check out, finish checking out Gator, and then see who else is live. I know probably Coining Around will be live later on. We will see. All right, guys, have a good one. God bless you. See ya. Till next time.